Welcome back, friends. This one's going to be a little shorter of a video. Not quite as short, not quite a normal video. This is going to be talking about a subject that I never once even gave a second thought until I read something about it, and I'm just like, holy hell, how did I never think of that before? So it's going to be Aegon the Conqueror claiming to be the king of the Seven Kingdoms while conquering. And then at the end, he never captured Dorne, which means he wasn't the king of the Seven Kingdoms. So he just made a new one. So I'm going to go into this of what I found, and you guys are going to be like, duh, Kfar, but I, again, never even gave this a second thought. So when Aegon began his conquest, the House Hoare ruled over the combined Iron Islands and the Riverlands from Harrenhal. So King Harren the Black was known for his cruelty and mass. Obviously, Harrenhal's gigantic. So once he killed everyone at Harrenhal, he just said, hey, let's be cheeky. We are going to separate let me see here, what was it called? There was the Kingdom of the North, obviously. The Kingdom of the Mountain in the Vale, which turned into the Vale. The Kingdom of the Isles and Rivers. So this would be the Iron Islands and the Riverlands under House Hoare. The Kingdom of the Rock, the Westerlands, the Storm Kingdom, the Stormlands, the Kingdom of the Reach, and the Principality of Dorne, because they're all princes and shit like that. So he took the Kingdom of Isle and Rivers and went, hey, House Tully, do you want the Riverlands? Because you done supported me during the conquest. And they're just like, yeah, that sounds great. And the Iron Islands were given to House Greyjoy because they're like, oh, you killed the last guy who had this? Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Count us in. So they gave it to House Greyjoy. And it's, for some reason, I never even gave this a second thought. So they ended up with the North, the Vale, the Riverlands, the Westerlands, the Stormlands, the Reach, and the Iron Islands. And then, they married into Dorne, but it still technically wasn't kingdom, or they would have had to call it the King of the Eight Kingdoms. And it was a whole thing, but like I said, I never thought about this. I never gave it a second thought. Hopefully this gave you guys some clarity, because it sure as hell gave me some clarity. Peace.